Good evening. Two artists that I want to introduce today. The first one is Melissa Etheridge, and the second artist is relatively young, a young artist. It's Shawn Mendes. Melissa Etheridge, she's sort of like a rock singer, a songwriter, and she began her music career back in the 80s. And the song that she performed, and I like it, is Neither One of Us. This is a very, very jazzy song, and very distinct jazzy song. You know, the tempo is a very slow, relaxing, very soothing harmonics texture that makes it ideal for a late night concert. And you know what? The performance she did was actually at night, dinner time, and the stage, the setting, the lighting, and all of this stuff combined together created a very relaxing atmosphere for you to listen to. You know, the song performance evoke, present, sort of like tell you the shared feeling of the universal shared feeling of everyone's sadness. You know, yet it remained deeply confident through gentle phrasing and expressive phrasing. You know, it's a very gentle pace of the song and a very expressive phrasing of the song itself. You know, the arrangement of the song is a very, very subtle but deliberate. You know, a steady drum groove, accented by soft hi-hat pattern, lays a rhythmic foundation. The keyboard enters into at the right moment. You enter with a very warm sustained chord, creating the very, like the harmonic texture, and the bass line joy with the perfect timing. You know, all of these things combined together that created and underscoring the emotional weight of the lyrics. And a special moment particularly occurred between 4:20 and 4:33 during the bridge. Is when the song dynamic as well and the tension builds up, emphasizing the confession in the lyrics, and it say that it's only me that I'm deceiving. This climatic passage captures the emotional apex of her performance in the song before gently resolving back into the reflective mood of the song itself. So I like, the song lyrics, and I like the way that she performed it. You know, it's kind of like they say that it's sad to know. The song started out with that lyric. It's sad to know that we're not gonna make it. Whatever that you set out to do, and especially when it comes to like relationship, love, we're not gonna make it. And we got to the point that we cannot fake it anymore. So I kind of like how she tells the story and surrounded by this musical setting, and being amplified musically and melodically. It's kind of like a storytelling, except it's a special one. So for me, I feel like song and music in and of itself is like a storytelling, except the quality is very special and beyond. And the next song is Shawn Mendes. Shawn Mendes, he's a relatively young artist. His music started to emerge probably about 10-15 years ago, since 2013. And the song that he performed is, If the World Was Ending. And the song itself mostly is like he playing chord on the pianos and the electric guitar, and a very, very once in a while you can hear like the drum, but throughout the song it's a very, very rare and very soft. Percussion is really soft, but he playing chord throughout the song on the pianos, and as the guitar, the electric guitar comes in each time when Shawn vocalizes his question, let's say the hypothetical scenario, you know, like the earthquake or the fall, the sky is falling, we should do it, right? You know, and then the electric guitar respond with a rhythmic urgency and tonal desperation, waiting to be answered. But then, you know, that question, that hypothetical question, never get answered, and the guitar fades away, echoing the unanswered longing. I feel like each time when Shawn Mendes vocalize this hypothetical question, you know, would you do it if this happened? You know, normal condition you would not do anything, but under special condition, extreme condition like the sky is falling, you know, even the earthquake, you do not feel anything at all. And I feel like the electric guitar comes in at a special moment that basically just created the, you know, like the urgency and the desperation, but then the question never get answered. So I kind of like that, you know. So man, for most of the piece, I think it's all about piano and guitar that amplify the emotional tension of the song, and I like that. Thank you.